But here we are, and the 2 lanes are working just fine, other than maybe for a few minutes each day. EJL writes, what are some improvements in your hometown or wherever you live now that you're thankful they made or unhappy that they haven't happened yet? That's a good question. So my hometown is on the west side of Salt Lake. There's a big rural highway that comes into it and all ducks down to 2 lanes, and it goes through town. I used to think that the right answer was, oh, well, there's all going to be all this traffic in the future, so they need to bulldoze the houses on both sides of the street and widen it all the way through out to the freeway. And I think if you had told me back, so high school for me would have been like 2003. If you'd said by the year 2025, they still wouldn't need to widen the road, I wouldn't have believed it. But here we are, and the 2 lanes are working just fine, other than maybe for a few minutes each day. So instead, what the state's trying to do with that state highway, especially as development is growing south of town, where the new high school is, and onto the section that is wide and higher speed, is they're trying to slow it down. Rather than parking a cop and lowering the speed limit and just wishing people would slow down on a street that is built for 65 miles per hour, they've put in raised medians and plants and hawk beacons and all kinds of things that just naturally make you feel like, oh, I've arrived in town, I better slow down. So I think the state of Utah has done a good job on that. And it's fascinating to see that maybe the urbanists are right, that a lot of these places where I'd argue, oh, we better get ahead of the growth and widen this thing, the old road's still working for now. Now, 20 more years in the future, maybe it'll need to get widened out, but we're not there yet. So, maybe there's something to putting off the widening until later.